So starting off today with primer, we're using the Nivea Aftershave Balm in Original. Then for foundation today, we're going to use the FitMe Hydrate and Smooth with the L'Oreal Glotion. We're going to use the Joe Fresh Stick Foundation first. I'm using this today to lighten up my foundation because it's a little bit too tan for me. So if that ever happens to you, you can just use a lighter foundation and mix it together. Or like I am, use a stick foundation that's much lighter and it'll kind of lighten up the overall appearance of your foundation. I'm using the Glotion today just to give some luminosity back to the skin because the foundation, the stick foundation is a little bit heavier than I normally like to go, but it's great for full coverage. I love mixing and making little cocktails like this. And then just using a Real Techniques sponge, damp, to blend that all in and really taking my time with it here. Just to make sure that nothing looks cakey and you don't have any weird things going on around your jawline or your hairline. Just really take the time to press your foundation in and blend it sort of around. And then color correcting today, I'm using a NYX Peach Corrector under the eyes just to cancel out any darkness. For concealer, I'm using the Age Rewind from Maybelline. This is one of my favorite concealers from the drugstore, and I do have a few favorites, but this is definitely up there. I'm just putting that in all the usual places and then blending that out with the same Real Techniques sponge. Again, take the time to really blend all your cream products in before you go in with powders. It makes a big difference so that you don't look cakey in the end. And then for loose setting powder today, I'm using the Maybelline FitMe one. And we're baking with that. So under the eyes, forehead, down the nose, smile lines, around the mouth is important as well. And just really kind of like pressing and tapping it in, not dragging the brush around, like you don't want to be pulling on your liquids. And then just taking a fluffier brush and cutting out my jawline. And then just fluffing out the edges, sort of blending them so that they're not so harsh. And then just pressing that same powder into the eyelid. Now we're going to finish off the face with the Fit Me powder from Maybelline. This is the pressed powder. I'm using a darker shade to kind of blend everything together now. Again, like stamp this one in first and then go around in circular motions and kind of blend everything together. You want to kind of be careful you don't get any skips. That's the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. Definitely my favorite bronzer from the drugstore. It's got like a nice sort of natural glow to it. It just makes your skin look really healthy and beautiful, kind of, especially after so many powders and stuff. I absolutely love this bronzer. It's the best one. I'm using that on the jawline and around the forehead as well. I also do like a quick fluff of the nose, which you're not going to see here, but I always put a little bit of bronzer on my nose as well, just to kind of bring everything together. Really take your time with your jawline too. You don't want to have any like weird darkness. That's the Fit Me blush in something rose. I can't remember. Cute little blush. Got a little shimmer to it. It's kind of nice. I love the butter blush here from Physicians Formula. It's got like an amazing glow to it. If you have any texture on your skin though, just skip that step. This is the TruNaked palette from Covergirl. This is the Nude one. As you can see, it is well loved by me. This here is my favorite shadow. I do believe it's called Mink. This shadow is the perfect shadow for just an easy everyday look. It's a one and done kind of thing. You throw this on all over your eyelid, all over your crease, and then under your eyes, and boom, you're good to go. A little bit of inner corner highlight, and the look is pretty much done. Whatever I use on my inner corner, I also put on my Cupid's bow and my nose, just to bring everything together. And then Essence Pure Nude Highlighter all over. I'm basically going to bathe in this stuff. This is a great everyday highlight for you guys that don't want to be like super wet, slick looking. Like this is just a beautiful, again, just enhances that natural glow. And then my favorite mascara from the drugstore is the Lash Sensational. And then the Essence Make Me Brow for a little bit of fluffed up brows. I make the funniest faces when I do my eyebrows. Like I'm so serious. And then I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. And then, because I was in a mood, We're going to throw on Designer Blood from Jeffree Star. This was a gift from a friend, and I cannot thank her enough because it is, like, the best lipsticks ever. Like, Jeffree Star is just the queen of lipsticks. Let's give him that one. So throwing that on, and as you can see, it takes, like, a very simple, everyday one eyeshadow look up a notch. Like, that's all you really need, and you'll be killing it. Throw on a bold lip and boom. So do not be scared of color. Do not be scared of lips. It's definitely the way to go if you want to just throw it on and get some drama going in your life. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave any questions you have down below, and we will see you next time.